It's a red letter day for both of these sides in many ways. The Wildcats will wear a special red kit to raise money for Heart Research UK, and heart is certainly what is needed against a Widnes side who are snapping at their heels as the pair of them try and get into the top 8. It's Captain's Day as far as Danny Kermon's concerned. The fans are all wearing ginger beards apparently. I've been trying to grow mine since 7 o'clock this morning, but as you can see, it's not quite worked out. The captain is fit though, and so the Wildcats can name an unchanged side, which lines up with Richie Mathers at fullback, on the wings Peter Fawkes and Ben Cockayne, Lee Smith and Dean Collis are the two centres, Paul Sykes is at standoff with Tim Smith at scrum half, Justin Poore and Kyle Amor are the two props with Paul Ayton in at hooker. The second row is Frankie Mariano and Danny Kermond, and the loose forward is Danny Washbrook. Just one change on the bench, Matty Wieldy returns as Kyle Wood has headed off to pastures new, so it'll be Ollie Lauatiti, Ollie Wilkes, Matty Wieldy and Andy Raleigh are the four on the interchange bench. Ben Cockayne desperate for the pass that never came. It comes back to Tim Smith again. He leaves it in for Poore. Comes back in on the angle, but he's thumped to the floor. Off comes to Timmy Smith again. Out of the back door this time for Sykes. On for Mathers. Mathers again will just dab it through, looking for Dean Collis. And Dean Collis will score. The Wildcats are in front. The referee's given it. And Dean Collis is there yet again. Beautiful little kick through. And Collis straight onto it. It's the dozen for him this season. Clark, not the best pass. Well taken in the end by O'Carroll. Stopped a metre or two short again here. They come around the back for Brown. Brown will whip one out for Arvan. And Arvan will go in untouched. Great pass over the top from Brown. And Arvan was home alone on this left-hand side for the score. Good tackle though by Hawk. Washbrook looks appealingly at the referee. Play continues though with Tim Smith. Tries to dab it over the top. Too far though this time. Hanbury takes it. Wildcats there in numbers though to make the tackle. Good chase down. Vikings is ready again. Wakefield inside the 20 though here with Raleigh. Raleigh for Washbrook, manages to catch it behind his ears. Kermond tries to step back inside. Danny Kermond again. Down towards the line. Stopped agonisingly short. Wildy will try and burrow over. The Vikings there in so many numbers. And they find themselves at the opposite end of the field defending. Here comes Brown again. Little pass for Craven. Craven is thumped by Lauatiti and the ball goes to ground. Mariano almost breaks away. It really is a bit messy. Danny Kermond is down in back play again. I don't think it's an injury. Great offload. Here comes Cockayne. This is starting to liven up now as Paul Ayton is slow to his feet. Bit of afters the crowd didn't like as well. It's starting to get a bit more lively. Not the greatest of passes to Ollie Wilkes, but he manages to just about make something on it. Danny Kermond needing the oxygen tanks after that chase back on Cahill. Here comes Andy Raleigh. Just can't get away though again as Lolo clings on. There for Washbrook. Washbrook for Mariano. Bounces off a couple. Frankie Mariano again just threatening to break free. Brought down at the last, short side this time for Lauatiti. Lauatiti steps inside, and Ali Lauatiti will go over for the score. Puts it down round the corner. The arm wrestle of the first half continues, at least in the first seconds of the second, but Brown's kick might make it interesting. Mathers is underneath it, it's a tricky one. It bounces away, and it comes into Hanbury's hands. Looks like it's come off Patrick Arvan more than Richie Mathers. Certainly the ball seems to go forward at some pace. We don't appear to be looking at the grounding, and therefore, in fact, in the end, be a penalty to Wakefield. The first 5 minutes of the second half, following a similar pattern to the first. As the ball hits the deck again, Cockayne will pick it up, goes for the free play, bounces away to himself, he's got a man inside. Cockayne, can he get to Mariano? And Frankie Mariano will go over for the try. Great work from Ben Cockayne. Backed himself to begin with, got the kick over after the knock on. Mariano stepped inside. Cockayne whipping the pass across to him. And Frankie Mariano goes in for his third Super League try of the season. Poor back on. Kyle Amor on there as well. The Wildcats will shuffle themselves back around again here. As Washbrook takes it short side for Mariano, gets it away for Cockayne. Cockayne's got support inside him, he'll whip it inside. Bavati will need to head over untouched for the score. Another great breakaway from the Wildcats. Mariano and Cockayne on fire again down this left-hand side for a while in this second half. Taken in by Jack Owens. Clark directs traffic from dummy half. Finds Brown, short pass this time. Hawk's got a gap, and Gareth Hawk will be in the corner. Great break through the line. And Gareth Hawk, seeing the space, races in for the try. And finally taken down a metre away from the line. Clark will spread it this time for Gore. Gore whips one out towards Hambury on this right-hand side. And Reece Hambury will get the try. Fans counted down as we head towards the final 5 seconds of the game. And there will be no further action because the Wildcats have taken the victory here tonight in what's been, in the end, a fairly comfortable conclusion to this game. Wakefield Trinity Wildcats 24, Widnes Vikings 14.